that was a mother synonymous.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my hashtag one fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Child, listen, y'all. We got Blueface and we got Chrisean. That is the only thing we speaking about in this segment. So if you get triggered by me talking about any of them, keep it moving, okay? Because you will get triggered. You might feel some type of way. It is what it is, but it's going down in the town. Yes, it's going crazy in these internet streets. So y'all ready? Let's go. Junior is not my biological son. Rest in peace to his father, Ronnie. I can no longer continue the plot. It doesn't feel right. As a present father in all my kids' life, to be discredited as a absent father to a child that is not biologically mine, I try my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us. But I can't continue the plot. Remember the plot. It doesn't feel right. Okay? Yeah. That's what he said, child. Not in 2026. Blueface saying that Junior not his, but a lot of people already knew that. A lot of people already thought that. I don't know. I mean, do anybody care anymore who Junior dad is for real? Because I don't care. She's a single mom. I guess she gonna find a stepdaddy somewhere. I don't know. But we don't care. Blueface, how many times Blueface has been going back and forth talking about that's my son, that's not my son, that's my son, that's not my son. Carlissa recently have been going in defending Junior. Oh, my grandson, and I this and that, and like then she said that because somebody was on her live and they was like, I thought you got the DNA test and stuff like that. Because remember, Blueface dad was in the video with that Q-tip, and everybody was like, oh, look, Blueface dad was right there trying to give her the DNA. And remember, before we seen that video, Carlissa came out and said that somebody snuck her some DNA. She said that she shipped it off. They was waiting. They said a couple weeks. They never showed the actual proof because Carlissa claimed that the test said that Junior was her grandchild. We ain't never seen the proof. Like, it's like, what? Why y'all putting on this facade for so, like, what? Like, it's scary in a way. Like, who would go out this way knowing that a child not theirs just to claim that it is? Something just not right. Chrisean says, let me clear something up. No one is denying anyone access out of spite. As a mother, my responsibility is to protect my child. Less than a week ago, my son was publicly disrespected from Blue, and I would never normalize that. You called him, both of us, dumb on Blackboy Max stream, insinuating our kid is dumb. Then later after that, you made a statement about his hair. So she has been watching like we stated before. Recently, I was invited to multiple events and I respectfully declined his invitation. Since then, there have been attempts to provoke a response, including public statements that are simply not true. I'm not interested in going back and forth online. My focus is raising my son in peace, love, and protection. That will always come first. Ooh, but will it? Do anybody believe when she says that? That will always come first. Junior. Do y'all believe that she puts Junior first? Let me know down in the comments because, child, it don't stop there, but look. Okay, so before we get into some Blueface clips about what he said and stuff like that, because he did go on stream and he did speak about it, okay? But y'all see that Chrisean said that she wants to raise Junior in peace and stuff like that. Let me know down in the comments below from what you have seen, heard, whatever, regarding Chrisean and her parenting and how she's raising Junior. Let me know down in the comments below, what does that look like? What does it look like for Chrisean to raise Junior? From what we already gathered and know about.
Chat, what y'all need answers to, gang? I said what the I said. I don't gotta touch bases on that. I'm not talking about nobody else's child on the screen. I can only talk about my own children. I don't talk about other people's kids. Shout out to Izzy. Is you cool ho? Is you cool ho? Okay. Cool ho? Shout out to Is you cool ho for this. Exactly. I already said it on Twitter. That's what I'm gonna say. Thanks for reminding everybody. It's already been said, chat. I will not be speaking on behalf of that no longer. It's not my business. It's not my place.
Alleged messages Chrisean posted up, so I guess the purple is her. I'm not diminishing you as a father, but I'm not going to pretend everything is okay when you're repeatedly disrespected our son publicly for clout. Because of that, I don't trust you around him right now. If you want to lie to the world and deny him because you're upset about the boundaries I put in place, that's your choice. But my responsibility is protecting our child and keeping him away from the circus. You lied before, you denied him before. It's nothing new. And then Blueface responds with over with a handshake. So he's saying, okay, that it is. That's what you want. That's what you're going to get. Okay. But what boundaries do y'all think she's talking about that Blueface is not okay with? And that's the reason why he's out here denying Junior once again. Let me know. Nobody is running from you. I've simply put boundaries in place because of the way you treated me and our son. You keep making everything about you instead of acknowledging the harm that's been done. If I ask for time and space, respect that. I'm honestly still healing from the trauma of everything that's happened. The way you're choosing to act like only harm you in the long run, not us. Lying to hurt us will just hurt you. You just dissed him in that song, and you just talked about his hair. I believe you hate him honestly. And I'm scared of you. You're capable of really hurting us for real. I don't know what trap you got. I be something like there's a demon in you that hates us. Girl. Now you know you need to cut it out. All of this goddamn foolery. I really was scrolling, came across that post, and I was like, ain't no way Blueface went out here and came out of nowhere and just did this. Ain't no way. He been trying his hardest not to even mention Chrisean or Junior for real. And I went to his ex and it's right there. Do y'all think he gonna say he was hacked? Cause child. Okay, so you are saying literally anything to make me feel like I'm wrong for putting boundaries after countless times of you disrespecting our. I said I don't want to come Saturday because I can't and won't go. You are an evil individual that doesn't deserve to be anywhere near our kid. Dissed him in a song and talked about his hair. Just leave us alone till you are a better person. Mark my words, you won't get the chance to hurt him again. So go be evil all by yourself. Love is action. Your actions show you hate our kid. Is it him who hates Junior? Oh, you don't gotta worry about me bothering you or your son. That's all you. I don't want nothing to do with that reputation you guys have. I'm gonna give you exactly what you asking for. Jonathan, you going up against God, not me. He going to give you exactly what you're dishing out. On Jesus Christ, I can't be messed with by any demon. You got no power or authority. Be careful. Yeah, you God now. Stop talking to me, Chrisean. Ooh! Then she shows this of missed calls from a blocked person. It says, I blocked you on iMessage. So you harassing my Instagram. So now she's saying that Blueface is behind the scenes harassing her. You know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. I'm just a real fine Oh, you ugly. Now let me stop. How y'all feel? The ones that was in that bag yelling, oh, she's changed so much. She's not gonna respond to Blue. She's not gonna respond to nobody. She's not gonna do this. She don't have the time. She don't got the energy. She is, all this growth and all of this stuff, and she's never gonna respond. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. She was gonna come out and say something. Now, me personally, I feel like everybody has a right to speak up for themselves. So do she, right? But her thing is, she want to act so unbothered and act like, she's better than everybody and act like she's this changed person, just playing in people's faces. And I don't like people like that. We know she was bothered over there. We know she had we don't really know now, but I could just feel like I know. You get what I'm saying? Like, allegedly. I feel like she was behind them closed doors, crying them eyes out, and God knows doing whatever else, in my opinion. All right, let me just say this. Now, if Chrisean was the type of person that we've seen genuine, really care about her child, see doing for her child, and is a really positive change person, then that would be something okay for her to say. But girl, she always play a victim. This is what she do. This is what she do. Like, I personally don't think that she's keeping Junior away from Blueface because of the things he said, because he just recently said these things. So what was the excuse? What was the boundaries? You wanted to live in that man's house. You wanted to be with that man. That man didn't want to give you the time of day for real like that. Okay, and now you're mad. Just say that. That's how I feel. That's how I feel this is going. Okay, and that's just is what it is. Okay, she talking about some. Oh, you said this. All right, and all the other things that Blueface did. Oh, post Junior's hernia. You claim he was GAY. You thought that he wanted to do things to your son when he was a baby because he did that, and he was gonna call the cops and all this shit. He called your baby Charles Barkley, had you and Junior on the seat exposing you, do all type of shit. But you drew the line at him saying that he liked Junior's hair in that video. He don't know why you don't keep it like that. He's not the only one saying anything about your child's hair. Hence why you keep putting on hats on him and really scared for him to take the hat off because you care about what other people say about your child's hair, right? Is it because it's true or is it because you don't give a fuck? She always play victim. This is not nothing new. She knew one day that she would show them text messages. That's the reason why she's talking like that in them text messages, in my opinion. She could play in your face, but she not playing in my face. Okay, boundaries and he's a demon and you're not a demon. You're not a demon. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, like I said, if she was the type of person that was a good person, that was really there for her kid, love her kid, and we could feel that and see that, cool. But that's not you, Chrisean. That's not you. That's not you. And yes, Blueface has been denying Junior off and on. So yeah, this is not nothing new. And Blueface, if this is true, if you were sending her invites and all these other things or whatever the case be, why would you doing that if you knew that wasn't your child? Why would you want her around? Why would you have her in your crib for 2 days if that's not your child? Why would you have her around? That's your fault. If you know you're not the dad, why you haven't separated yourself already? Carlos is still claiming Junior. I don't know if it's going to switch up now that Blueface not claiming Junior. But we gonna talk about it if she do. Y'all know she gonna come out and say something. What y'all think she gonna say? Y'all think she gonna ride with Blueface and say, well, he said that's not his baby, then that's not my baby? Or do you think that she gonna be like, I don't know what my son's talking about, that's my grandchild? So y'all do know, right, that the reason why a majority of us do not like Chrisean is because of what she show us. She show us the type of person that she is, the type of person that, what she's capable of, and everything else, along with people that is in her family, her friends, close friends. Yeah, so this is the reason. So if y'all triggered by anybody feeling any type of way about not liking Chrisean, I guess that's a y'all problem. Cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me. Because at the end of the day, y'all like who y'all like, and I like who I like. And a person like Chrisean is not a person that I would ever want to be around, want to get to know. Don't care about what shoe she has. Y'all talking about something. Oh, if he was in her shoe. No. Would never want to be. Would never want to be. Never. So, and a lot of y'all that like her, it speaks volumes in y'all character. Because, child, and I can't go through the whole list, but y'all know. Y'all know.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.